Hello and welcome to King Kaboobler Plays Mega Man 7. Today we will be facing off against the master of the speedways, the fast, the super fast, the super fast Turbo Man. Turbo Man, the man who goes so fast that even fast can't go fast enough. And we start off by facing off against a robot in some sort of crusher kind of thing here. Oh, he sucks everything up to it. But he done gone blown up good. He blowed up real good. Huh, he even makes robots out of pylons. Like, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, we're kind of, I guess this is the garage, because you get tires that are, just like any garage, tires going across the ceiling, pylons shooting bullets at you, just a whole bunch of tire-like gears hanging in the background. Normally those would be gears, but in this level they're tires, because it's a garage. No, the tire is getting me. Oh, another one of these guys. I think Dr. Wily went somewhere and just stole a whole bunch of equipment. Actually, that is exactly what he did for this one. He could have went out and bought it. But he likes to practice evil even in his off days. So he just went to go steal it. Went to some manufacturing facility, then went to their garage and stole a whole bunch of equipment. The tires he decided to go real evil with. Sure, he could have got tires anywhere, but what he decided to do is he decided to go to various playgrounds, especially school playgrounds. And you know how most of the playgrounds they have those tire swings? Yeah, he actually went there and stole the tire swings, so the kids couldn't swing on the tires. That's just Dr. Wily, sometimes just for a laugh he goes out and steals candy from babies. He knows it's cliche and it's old, and he just has fun with it, He figures he's actually doing the babies a service anyway, because babies shouldn't be eating candy. At least that's what Dr. Wily thinks. So, he has no problem stealing candy from babies. It's kind of a joke to him. He's like, I'm so evil, I can steal candy from babies. And he does it once a month. Once a month he goes to a park where lots of mothers have their children. And he goes and finds a child with some candy, and he steals it. He just grabs it and runs away, and he laughs like a maniac while he does it. And, it's just a little joke to him. He has fun. Dr. Wily likes to have his fun. Then he goes back to his garage and builds Turbo Man. Turbo Man was invented on a day that Dr. Wily had just kind of run out of ideas, and he needed some inspiration, so he went to a NASCAR event. And, well, I don't really have to explain too much after that, do I? I mean, he goes to a NASCAR event, he sees the fast cars, and he's like, hey, how about a fast car robot man? And that's what he does. He builds a fast car robot man. And thus Turbo Man was born into existence. Turbo Man came into power approximately 38 days before Mega Man invaded this facility. In fact, the facility existed long before Turbo Man. This was Dr. Wily's garage. I mean, this is the garage that he's used for the past 30 years. He expanded it a little bit to make it into a level, but yeah, this is just basically his garage. Definitely added the flame jets here. Dr. Wily has a thing for flame jets, and you see he even got really creative. He has them timed out. If you have perfect timing, you can avoid the flame jets. Obviously, I do not. Oh, one of these sections. These are evil. Evil. One of the earlier games. I want to say Mega Man 3 had this, where you would fall down and have to avoid the beams of electricity. This time it's fire, but it's the same thing. Honestly, it's cheap as hell. Technically bad game design, because you can't avoid it properly the first time. But it's cool. It's cool. How can you say it's not cool? It's cool. Unlike the disappearing block puzzles, which technically isn't bad game design, it's fine game design, it's a legitimate puzzle, but it's annoying. Really, really annoying. And I hate it so much. Now we get to fight a big robot truck. Isn't that cool? Dr. Wily even gave it eyes. And a mouth. A mouth that shoots out little missiles that fly out in formation. And the missiles are little robot, miniature versions of the robot truck. And Dr. Wily, you went all out. You gotta give Dr. Wily some props for this, I mean. The man is a creative genius. And when I finally bust him for crimes against the Galactic Empire, I'll probably have to sit there and pick his brain for a while, because this man is a genius. Maybe I'll write a book about him. Turbo Man! Master of the Speedways. Destroyer of all things Mega Man. He is Turbo Man. See, look how scared Mega Man is. He doesn't want to go in there. He's like, oh my god, do I go in there? Oh, no, of course not. Mega Man's not scared. Mega Man knows he's going to beat Turbo Man, because he knows Turbo Man's weakness. Sound waves. As you can see, Turbo Man didn't have too many attacks, though. He was made very quickly, after all. Not a lot of thought went into Turbo Man. The Scorch Wheel launches a flaming wheel, right? Yes, and the wheel may also burn the things it touches. And we get the Scorch Wheel. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Dr. Light! What happened? Is that you, Mega Man? Base went berserk after I completed his repairs. He stole the parts for the new enhancements. Base? I can't believe it.
Believe it, Mega Man. Bass and treble are my creations. I knew that you'd be stupid enough to trust him and allow him to access the lab. Now, bass and treble will use the enhancements meant for you and Rush.
I'll make you pay, Wily.